So this is the part of the ear we're talking about. It's called the Daith, and yes, that's how piercing artists say it's pronounced. Some people who suffer from chronic migraines call piercing this part of the ear a cure. So we went along with one woman on her journey for migraine relief through the needle.
No, I mean, not many people want 35 shots in their head.
If you're not a fan of needles, you wouldn't want to be Lori Kinnison. Every 3 months, the Kansas City woman gets 35 botulism toxin injections into her head to treat her chronic migraines.
If I stayed home every time I felt bad, I would be home all the time.
She typically gets about 30 severe migraines every month.
It's really disheartening and, it wears a person out.
Lori, who also happens to be a KCTV5 employee, says her migraines began as a teenager. She's taken so many different medications over the years, she's lost track of them all. Right now, she's on 4 prescriptions in addition to these regular shots, and says none of them work for long or very well.
It doesn't ever go away.
She's so desperate that after her visit to the neurologist, she drives straight here to try something she's never tried before.
Are you excited?
Lori is about to get her Daith pierced. The Daith is your ear's innermost cartilage fold, and she's handpicked body piercer Clay Wanstroth to do the job.
This is kind of like building a ship in a bottle, because it's so far inside of there. So I'm going to need tools to assemble your jewelry once the piercing is done, and that's what these are.
People who were buried hundreds or even a couple of thousand years ago have the same ear piercing.
Lori's neurologist, Dr. Dana Weingartner, says there are no clinical studies showing Daith piercings help with migraines.
And the vagus nerve is not a major sensory nerve. So why does cutting it in the ear help with headaches? Don't know.
Yet there are plenty of people online who swear getting their Daith pierced has helped with their migraines. Dr. Weingartner has even met some of those people.
A significant minority of the patients have come back and said that it was beneficial for their headaches.
Lori is praying she's one of the significant minority. The risks of infection are serious with Daith piercings. Doctors say you should never do this at home. An infection in this area likely means a trip to the hospital.
Soak the piercing, meaning take that cup, stick your ear down in it, let it soak. Twice a day, 10 minutes.
Clay is diligent beforehand, explaining the whole process.
This will feel like a wet willy.
The piercing itself will only take seconds.
You'll feel a quick sting followed by pressure. Here's the pressure I promised you.
Okay.
And it's over. The hole has been made and the ring goes into her Daith. Did it hurt?
I get 35 shots in my head this morning, so comparatively, it's,
Looking in the mirror, Lori is pleased and hopeful.
I like it. Now let's just hope it fixes the migraines.
If her migraines go away, it will change her life. But she's also trying to be realistic. She doesn't want to get her heart broken